we playing against Princess Bubblegum University? Like, what is this? Like, what is this?
Give to the back. There's some room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. Road is... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Makes a man miss. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like, stopping the run game. Like, they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to a fast start.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it in stride at the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
Catch inside the 25. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking left. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Got it back on second and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Hey, man, offense, defense, special team.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse.
Oh, he's got some space. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. The pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Being chased.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident, not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far every time.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with this quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pocket breaking down. Breaks loose. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Finds a tight end down the gut. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Ducks are in the red zone. looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
Nah, I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it.